cartoon character in real life activity. So you should have a screen that looks like this. And the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to find a background for our image. So I'm going to choose this image here. It's a nice clear image. I'm going to say copy image. I'm going to go over here, edit to paste. And then I'm going to resize this so that it fits the screen here. Bring this down a little bit, and I do want that palm tree in there. And I'm going to click enter on my keyboard. All right, so now that I have my image, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy some characters in here. So I'm going to say copy, and I'm going to bring Morty in here, and I'm going to say edit to paste. And I'm going to paste Morty down here because it looks like he should be in the foreground to me. And I'm going to click enter. And I'm going to click back over here. Then I'm going to bring in SpongeBob. And I'm going to choose this SpongeBob here because it looks like he's walking down the beach. And I'm going to go to edit to paste. You'll notice that as I'm pasting these images in here, it is putting them on different layers for me, which is great. And I'm going to show you what we're going to do with this in just a minute, how we're going to delete those backgrounds. But I just wanted to get my 4 images in here to start. Then I'm going to bring in Flash, and let's choose this Flash here. And we're going to go to edit to paste. And we can have Flash running on the beach there. And the last image is Snoopy. And let's choose Snoopy right here. We're going to say copy and edit to paste. All right, so now that we have all of our images in Photoshop, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click off of these eyes, and I'm just going to show you step by step how I'm going to delete each one of these backgrounds. Now, I could go up to select to color range, but that will also select the eyes over here. So I'm actually going to use my magic wand. I am going to bring this tolerance back down to 60. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that I have this layer selected. So I have layer 2 where Morty is, and I'm going to select this, and I'm going to click delete. I'm going to hit Command D to deselect. Then I'm going to click on SpongeBob here. I'm going to do the same thing. So you can see what happens. I didn't have the SpongeBob layer selected, and I have the Morty layer selected. So what it did was it selected over here. So I do need to click over here. I'm going to hit Command D to make a deselection again. So I'm on my SpongeBob layer over here, and now what I can do is I can just simply click on that background there, and I'm going to hit Command D to deselect, and I'm going to go back up here, click on my Flash layer. Now these are working out really well because these have a white background to them. So I specifically chose these images because I knew that they would be really easy to cut out, and I definitely suggest that you do the same thing, especially at this point. With Photoshop, is I would just choose 4 simple images to cut out here. And from here, as long as you have the right layer selected, you should be able to move those characters around. So if I wanted Flash to be a little bit bigger, I can make him bigger. If I wanted to move Snoopy around, maybe I want to put him over here. He's just kind of hanging out on the beach there. And that's how you're going to do that. So then you're going to go to File to Save As. And remember, we're going to change this to JPEG. And I'm going to call this characters in real life. And this is for chapter 5. So I'm going to say save. And I'm going to click OK. Then you want to insert this on the last page here. So you're going to insert this down here. And you're going to say, you're going to go to Insert to Image, and we're going to choose an image to upload, and you're going to choose the one that is a .jpg. So mine saved in my downloads, and that's fine. Just make sure that you can find where your saves, and make sure that it says .jpg, and you can click OK. Wait for that to upload. Again, you're going to resize this so that it fits in this screen here. And then you're going to answer these 2 questions. Once you answer these 2 questions, you can click submit and submit this on Schoology.